Hi everybody, I'm Andy Braitman. I want to thank you for getting information about the studio. Let me just walk you through what our program looks like this year. So I'm going to sign on to the website. That's braitmanstudio.com. Hold on a second. This is our website. It's Braitman, Braitman studio.com. And we're going to go over here to announcements, and here's this new schedule. I'll click on that. And over here, I'm going to click on the schedule page, and you'll get this weekly schedule of our classes. I'm doing something different this year. I'm scheduling this on a 6-week basis, except the fundamentals classes. They're staying on a 4-week basis. But in the 6-week period, that gives us a time to finish some of the projects that we start and to give a theme to each of the 6-week semesters. So for instance, in September and October, I've got a schedule that's going to read something like this. This is the December-January one, but it's going to have a menu of areas that we're concentrating on, and I'll have images that indicate what those areas are, and then we have handouts and lessons that are constructed around those themes. And at the end of each of these periods, we're going to have a little exhibition, and it's going to, regardless of the class you're taking, whether it's a modern art class or a landscape class or a figure class, we're going to still stress these same elements of good painting. And so that's what we're going to try to do this year. So this is our schedule, and we break it into days. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we have a front studio and a back studio. That's usually the right-hand side is the back studio, the left-hand side is the front studio. And on Monday, we're going to have our fundamentals class in the front. On Tuesday, we're going to have our fundamentals class in the front. On Wednesday, we're going to have a class for painters who haven't been here for a while but want to come back and need some refresher. So that's going to be our Return of the Prodigal Painters class. And then the morning, Wednesday morning in the back, we're going to have 2 classes. We're going to have a watercolor class taught by Nick and an advanced painting class taught by me. Then Thursday morning, we have in the front, we have Marianne is going to teach a painting from the photograph class, which is really going to be exciting. And then in the back, we're going to have a modern art class. Monday afternoon and Thursday afternoon, we're having workshops. So basically, the schedule is staying the same with the exception of adding those workshop classes in Mondays and Thursdays. Tuesday morning, it's going to be Nicholas and me teaching the class, and it's going to be an intermediate landscape class in the back, and that's pretty much the same as last year. Tuesday afternoon, it's going to be Allison and I teaching the class, and it's going to be a class that Allison really runs, and I'm there as her sous chef and to help with people who are taking that class but don't necessarily want to do what Allison is doing. So I'm there to help Allison with everyone and to work with all the wild hairs that don't quite fit in. And then Tuesday morning, it's going to be the same thing, but Nick is going to kind of run that class. And so in terms of setting up projects, and then I'm there as his sous chef and his assistant, so I'll be there for all the classes, for all the hours, and I'm going to help put out fires and help individual people, and that's going to be how that one's going to work. Wednesday, we've got, I explained, we have the morning class and the afternoon classes. And then Thursday, we have our morning classes and afternoon classes, and the Thursday afternoon is going to be a series of workshops. On all the afternoons, Monday through Thursday, we're going to have open painting available in the front studio. And in the back studio, we're going to have afternoon classes, which are listed on the schedule. And we're also going to have these workshops, which will be, I've got a series of workshops for the entire 6 weeks of September or October, and they're online as well. So when you go back to our homepage, right underneath this banner is a banner that says workshop schedule, and you'll be able to click up that and you'll be able to find a description for each of the workshops Monday and Thursday through the month of September and October. Now the only thing you've got to be aware of is that Nick and Kate are having a baby and immediately. And so any of the classes that Nick is teaching or assisting in, he probably won't be for the entire month of September, and he won't probably be starting back until October, depending on how everything goes. Anyway, thank you for asking about us, and I hope this answers any of your questions.